Welcome back to another new HW Central video. You know, I had that 5-year hiatus. Well, I say hiatus, I never actually quit buying. Like, I picked these up. Well, I guess I did quit because 2019 was the last time I bought anything, and that was these. I have these 6. I have these 3 that I made YouTube shorts out of, as a matter of fact. Bought 2 of that. I'm a big Star Trek fan, so the Star Trek Vengeance, even though that's Kelvin Timeline, won't even get into that. I also picked these up. And what I was doing is I was buying Christmas presents or just the oddities that would catch my eye. Oh no, knocked over the Vengeance. Just the oddities that would catch my eye, like this, but still, you know, with the mind on Christmas presents. Or this. I actually have one case of cars. I have that one wall case I showed in my return to YouTube video, at least YouTube for Hot Wheels video. And this is going to go in that. I decided to make that for movie cars, anything Hollywood. My mother passed away in 2019. We were big movie buffs. So when I saw this back in 2019, I thought, ooh, that reminds me of Mom. And that's where the idea came for making that case Hollywood cars. So this one I'll definitely set off to the side for me. But the purpose of this video, and also have another car or two, I'll get to those. But again, you can watch the shorts on these. But along with these new cars, there was this, and this is the purpose for this video, because I'm titling it, What Was Hot Wheels Thinking? Because in 2018, you see there, new for 2018, they released this. This is called the Zoom In, and it works with GoPro. It's made to put a GoPro camera on, and I have one of the cameras that actually the camera it's designed for. Hero 5 Session, that's this little camera. And the reason that I say what was Hot Wheels thinking, because they released this in 2018, and the way this works, you snap the camera in, it rolls down the track. It's actually a cool design, a cool concept at the very least, but what were they thinking? Because this camera, at the time this car was released, had been discontinued. These small format GoPros had went away. This was, you can see this one's well used, had went away. So why would they keep releasing a car for a camera that you can't buy new anymore? And even at the time this came out, I mean, these had pretty much almost disappeared from stores, so you could really only score, especially after the first year. So 2019, couldn't even get these new at the store. So why would they do that? Why would Hot Wheels make this car and release it after? Unless they just didn't know that GoPro was going to cancel this camera. Still a good design, but a peculiar, let me open this up. A peculiar choice because, I'll show you, get this out of here. This tab comes up. Let me just go ahead and put the camera in. Clips in place, so a good design, right? Put that on the track, roll it, get footage, whatever. Roll it the Starship. Get footage of that would be cool. A very cool design, but again, this camera discontinued. Now, another curiosity about this though, in all the footage that I saw, they were marketing this as rolling down a track. It's zipping down a track. Now these Hero 5 Session, what's the actual name? Hero 5 Session, I never can remember if it's Hero Session 5 or Hero 5 Session. But the curious thing about these is that their stabilization, GoPro stabilization has always been good at horizon leveling, or it's been progressively getting better at horizon leveling. At this point in GoPro's development, one thing that they were not good at is little micro vibrations, which is exactly what you get when a Hot Wheels car is rolling, especially down a floppy track. You get micro vibrations, just that little subtle little quick jerks, and that is what this stabilization is not good for. And if you've ever seen footage from these on YouTube, and maybe I'll make a video showing how this works, but in the footage that you'll see on YouTube, I mean, it's kind of jarry, rattly footage. That's because of stabilization on this Hero 5 Session, and that was the best of the Hero Sessions, this Hero 5 Session. The stabilization just can't handle those micro vibrations. Again, it's better at horizon leveling. Wants to see land, sky, and level there with its stabilization. So kind of curious that not only is this not the best as far as the stabilization goes, but also that they released this car. Look at that, even the GoPro label on it with Hot Wheels. I guess I should give you a quick look. Well, I'll put it on the turntable here in just a second to close out the video, but so curious that they would release this after the camera was discontinued. So what do you think about that? And what were they thinking? Is that kind of stupid? Does that show that Hot Wheels kind of behind the times? Or behind at least their concept and planning behind the times? I'm not sure. And here we go, up close on the turntable. A good look at this. As it goes around, I notice this camera sits ever so slightly at a tilt. I don't know if that's specific to this one car or if that's overall on this casting. But comment below with what you think about this. Do you use one of these? Do you have GoPro Hero Sessions, Hero Session 5? I still use this one to this day, and I really wish GoPro would re-release, or at least a modern version of this in this size, this small form factor. So awesome for action shots. But there we go. The Hot Wheels, what's the name of this again? The Hot Wheels Zoom In, almost forgot the name. From 2019, actually 2018 when it was released, and I do believe still available in new cases as of 2022, or at least going into 2021, still available in new cases. So curious to see, they're still putting this out with the camera no longer available. So comment below. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.